Well, hello everybody, and welcome to a Thursday evening. We've had a full day at work. Well, I say a full day at work. Wendy's been working, and I've been, well, I think they call it working. I cleaned the toilets first thing, and then I was out pretty much all day mowing the lawns, cutting the grass. So I sat on a sort of lawnmower, just riding it around.
You did, and unfortunately your face has really caught the sun because you didn't put any sun cream
No
on.
sun cream. I was telling children off later on in the day for not having sun cream on. They said to me, "What about you?"
Yeah.
I said, "Oh no, I haven't got it."
No.
But Wendy's cooked up a really nice dinner. We had some pork bellies with the spicy.
I did them in the
on.
Actifry, yeah.
Yeah, that we bought from Costco a little while ago. They were very nice.
Yeah.
And you cooked up some macaroni cheese as well to go with it. They were very nice indeed. We've just finished that now. Wendy just started to do the washing up. So let me show you the washing up.
There isn't really much room here to wash up. Oh, wait a minute. Excuse me a minute. Look, this is what happens. The minute we both start talking, she wants to be picked up. You're not having that.
It's true.
This.
So here's the kitchen.
Here's the kitchen.
And we wanted a small kitchen.
Yeah.
So we had more space in the lounge. I think this works well.
Yeah. It's just we happen to we've got this Actifry saucepan which is very difficult to clean now. It used to be non-stick.
Well, I think we've treated it badly.
Well, I don't know.
Probably needs a new one.
Because if you've got an Actifry, you only need a tiny drop of oil. But anyway, no pips. And this is the Le Crusoe pan because that works well on the induction. We've had that years, so I do recommend those. But it's
that's not a non-stick.
No, it's.
But it doesn't stick much. It's all right.
Macaroni cheese
and
in
then
that.
The last pan.
Notice
how many pans we used to cook two things.
That was Pippin's mince.
That was Pippin's mince meat in there.
Yeah.
But that is a little wok I bought in Asda. For £12.
Because we don't have a little tiny saucepan to put on the induction hob because you have to have it has to cover the whole surface area. So
induction hob works on magnets.
Yeah, it works on magnets.
It has to touch all the magnet things.
So anyway, I'm going to press on with that now. At least we've got plenty of hot water, so that's not a problem.
Well, we've got plenty of hot water, and
this coffee maker. Oh, I tell you what, we did buy. They were 3 boxes for £10. Let me just this is delicious. You have to put in. Wait a minute. Yeah, you have to use 2 sachets. First of all, you have to.
Well, hang on a minute. I'm just going to do an intro to that.
Yeah.
Wendy likes these speciality coffee things, and we bought a Tassimo machine. That fits quite nicely over there and goes away in the cupboard.
This one, when we're travelling,
So,
no, I don't know how.
You press the button and then pull that down. Yeah.
Oh no, it won't go all the way down because I've got the things there. But anyway, it does come down low, so I won't do that because I've got to take.
So, and it takes these little disc things for the coffee. And what have you bought?
This is called Latte Macchiato Caramel. So you have to put 2.
Here we are.
That one first.
Did you see that? Yeah. Latte Macchiato Caramel.
That goes in the machine first, and then that one on second.
And then you espresso for the Latte Macchiato Caramel. So you get. You think you're getting a load of pods.
Yeah.
But you're actually getting half as many. Yeah. So it's not
for 3. Say I got 3 boxes for £10. So for £3.33, it just makes it makes 8 cups of coffee. That's quite a lot. Because I thought that was going to be 16 cups of latte macchiato, but it wasn't. Not like the or normal Americanos. But anyway, it's absolutely delicious. It's very, very good.
Wendy loves it. I'm not keen.
No.
I've had one, but...
But it's not...
Anyway.
The best thing that we have bought, talking of that, is that it looks like a spaceship in the bedroom, yeah. And we love it.
It has been hot today.
Yeah.
And when we got back to the van, it was, well, it was about 25 degrees in here. So quite warm.
Yeah.
So what I did was...
Hey!
No, I didn't think we were going to use it this quick.
No.
But what I did was I just put the aircon down on 16 and I pushed all the air to the front.
Yeah.
So as I think, as I've explained on another video, Wendy's going to continue doing the washing up while you'll see the full redness of my face in this dark light. As I've explained in another video, this you can flick that down, and then underneath there's this sort of slider control that moves the air. You can push it, you can push all the air to the front or all the air to the back, or you can have a mix if you put it in the middle. But what I did was I pushed all the air to the front, and it came out of these ducts here. It was down on this was down on 16. It says 14 at the moment. I think it's and it was blowing cold air. But the thing is, it blows cold air from here, and that all gets directed downwards into the lounge area. So it sort of show you the sort of position it's in up here, and it all faces down that way where Wendy is. And the air, didn't it? It blew right through.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
So we were I've got a sunglass ring around my eyes. Oh dear. That's I just noticed that on the camera. Doesn't show so much in the light. I shall have to get some sun cream if I'm going to be out in mowing the lawns.
But I think people will see what I mean. When I was lying in bed and with that red light on, it does look like a spaceship. I said, look at that spaceship when you're lying down. Lie on the bed.
Well, look,
Steve, and you
let me put you down on...
You'll be amazed.
That's Wendy's pillow, and there it looks like a spaceship.
Yeah.
I think Wendy's been watching too much Star Trek.
Oh.
This will be the first officer's log supplemental is in my sleeping quarters. There's a miniature spacecraft coming through the roof.
But it's nice to look at. It looks very pleasing, so I don't mind at all. It is nice.
Well, Wendy's doing the washing up. I'm sort of wandering around doing this vlog, and we're both sort of getting prepared to do a site walk around, go and close things up, and make sure everything's sort of nice and ship shape and Bristol fashion, as they say. I don't know why they say that. Maybe because ships were built in Bristol. And
Bristol are very smart. Nicely dressed, I think.
Ship shape and Bristol fashion. No, I think it's something to do with the ships in Bristol.
Oh, it is to do with ships. But...
Yeah. Anyway, there seemed to be quite a lot of requests for me to wear a kilt in Scotland.
Good.
So I'm going to say here and now that I have looked up buying a kilt, and they are cheap. You can get one for about 17-18 quid, so I'll probably buy one and wear one for a day. I don't know if I'll get away with it in Scotland though. dark eye of the moon.
Let's hope it's a windy day.
Wendy's desperate for me to wear no underwear with a kilt. Let's hope it's not a cold day and I don't have to make any excuses. Anyway, there was another question from somebody, and I just want to look that up. It's not. There was a question asking what advice did A&E Leisure give me about the awning. Well, they had a really good look around it and thought that the bracket was, how shall I put it, man enough or strong enough or good enough to take a replacement 4.5 metre awning. And they felt that a 4.5 metre awning would be an ideal sort of replacement solution, because we could push it a bit further back and let it extend further forward, and then the privacy room that we wanted to get would encompass or enclose the garage, so we could open the garage into the privacy room, and it would come sort of right up and allow us to open the habitation door properly. So it seemed like an ideal solution. However, the dealer hasn't really agreed to that. So we're still to and froing with Travel World. I've just pushed it back to Travel World and said, you fitted it in the wrong place, especially as I specified it to be as far forward as possible. So I look forward to receiving your suggestions for a solution. And I've sort of rejected it. Well, not sort of, I've said it's wholly unacceptable. Anyway, enter the lawyers, I think. I've got back onto the legal helpline and we're going to have another chat about that, and I'll be taking some further legal advice on it. It's to do with consumer law. We've got, you can, well, especially with cars and motorhomes and the like, have been a massive difficulty for buyers, in that once you bought it, tough. Whatever goes wrong, you can't do anything about it. But the law changed recently, as recently as a year ago, to say that, if you've bought a car or a motorhome or some big expensive item and it goes wrong, or it is wrong, you have 30 days from the date you take it to reject it for a full refund, putting you back in the position you were before you paid your money over. The legal advice I've had so far is that the awning that's stuck on the side may not be reason enough to reject the whole van. Bearing in mind, I don't really want to. We love the van. It's just the blooming awning, but I'm not sure how else they're going to fix it. And especially as it's a limited edition as well, where are they going to get another one from? Even if they, even if we did win a legal battle and said, right, replace it, where are they going to get another one? Well, I suppose Heimer would have one or make one or whatever. Anyway, I think it's going to be down to a little bit of lawyering, at least a letter to say that we sort of fully reject that awning and they need to fix it. And it's up to them to find out how to do that, I think. Yeah, it's hard, but the lawyers will know. Anyway, I want to just say to one of our regular viewers, hello. Stephen Wallace Yes, it's you. Stephen Wallace, here's a big shout out to you, just to say hello, and a hello from Wendy.
Hello, Stephen Wallace. Hope you're having a good evening.
Thanks for watching.
Yes.
Really appreciate it, and you know, we'll continue to make these as long as you continue to watch. So that's pretty much all our news. I don't think there's any other really pressing questions. Apart from, don't forget to go and follow us on Twitter at Go RV Living, and also have a look on Facebook for The Happy Travellers. We've got a Facebook page, and we're posting stuff and links up on there. I've been posting photos on Twitter today, just as an extra bit of info for you, tell you what I've been doing. And we're going to post on Twitter information about when we're going to do another live stream, so that you can get prepped up for that and know when it's happening. So follow us on Twitter, you'll get an early update of when we're going to do live stream. If you follow us if you've subscribed and clicked the bell on YouTube, you'll get a notification when we start to live stream, which I know it can be difficult sometimes, of getting into the live stream, you know, while it's happening. And I know a few people sort of come in 3, 4, 5 minutes after we've started and sort of, you know, ask them, oh, what have I missed? And, you know, it's difficult to go back over stuff. Anyway, so thanks for watching, everybody, especially Stephen Wallace.
Yes.
And thanks for subscribing, all those who have. If you haven't subscribed yet, maybe you should consider subscribing and clicking that little bell so that you get notified when we're uploading a new video.